So what is sound healing? So we can break this down into two separate parts. What is sound and what is healing? So from a scientific perspective, sound is all about vibrations, all about frequency. And different animals, and humans included, can hear different frequencies of sounds. Humans can hear the frequency from 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, whereas some other animals can hear much higher frequencies and much lower frequencies. It's not just about what we can hear either. When we experience sound, it is not just through the ears, but we can also feel it in our body. Anyone who stood near to a drum or at a really loud concert can experience sound through the full body experience, rather than just as an auditory experience. So understanding that helps us to understand that sound can have an effect on our physical body. And that ties in with our understanding of the nervous system. So the autonomic nervous system, we can look at the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. So the sympathetic nervous system, this is our action. This is often described as our fight or flight response. Our parasympathetic nervous system is our rest and digest response. So in the parasympathetic nervous system, this is where the body has this innate capacity to heal. When our focus isn't on running away or escaping, but on resting and recuperation. In the sympathetic nervous system, there's two different ways that we can go depending on the external and internal environments. Sometimes this is a call to action, our heartbeat will increase, we'll be prepared to run or fight, and our focus narrows in on solving the current problem. Alternatively, this can also be where we collapse, where we are overwhelmed by too much stimulation, and instead of being in action, we go into a freeze response. So none of these states are bad. There is not a problem to them. They are a normal, natural way that we react to the environment that we are in. Problems arise when our nervous system switches into these states of fight, flight, or freeze, and there isn't actually a problem. There isn't actually a danger. And we can end up in these chronic states of fight or freeze. So sound can help us here to regulate our nervous system and recognize when we are in chronic states of stress and anxiety or shutdown, and help us come back to balance.